How is it going out there, everybody? This is SpeedBoy14 on my playthrough of Super Mario 3D World for the Nintendo Switch. In this episode, we're going to do a supercut of the entirety of World 3. As you can see, if you guys give me a favor and drop a like on this video, I'd really appreciate it big time. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button and click on the bell right beside it to be notified every time my new videos come out. Exciting feature of the channel. You can request your favorite level or your favorite world in the game in the comments below. And let me know down in the comments below. For question of the video, I would really love to know what is your favorite level setting in a video game? I would really love to know. Me, I absolutely love snow and ice levels in video games. I absolutely love snow and ice levels in video games, and we're playing one I really like now, which is Snowball Park from this game. This is one I really like. Come on, I didn't want to lose that propeller box. That's alright though, but kinda wanted to keep it, but still. There we go. Perfect. Speaking of snow and ice levels, I love, what's that power-up called that prevents you from slipping and sliding? Oh, the penguin suit. I love the penguin suit. I love how the penguin suit prevents you from slipping and sliding. And there we go. We got all the green stars and the stamp in this level. I love how beautiful the snow is in snow and ice levels. Another snow level I like is Aquatic Assault from Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. I also like Spinning Star Sky from New Super Mario Bros. U. I also like World 3-4 from New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I also like World 6-B from New Super Mario Bros. DS. Alright. We need 30 green stars to unlock World 3-2. And 3-2 is Charge Link Charge. I mean Chain Link Charge, I'm sorry. There we go. This level is an auto-scroller. Another snow level I love the Freeze Flame Galaxy from Super Mario Galaxy. That's really awesome. And I love World 6-5 from Super Mario 3D Land. That one's also really cool and really awesome. Okay, I'm gonna be careful here. That's the first green star. Pretty easy. That's all you gotta do. And the second one, I think, is over here. Is it the second one, or is it the stamp that's over here? It's the second green star. Okay. There we go. Pretty easy. That's all you gotta do. The only tricky thing about this level is that's an auto-scroller and that there's some platforms that can push you off the level. But it's not that bad overall. Excuse me. I do not want to die. There we go, we got the stamp. Perfect. And we got our last green star. Alright. We're doing really good. I loved this game back when I was a kid. Super Mario 3D World was one of my favorite games. it still is up to today. It's one of my favorite 3D Mario games I've ever played. It's really, really awesome. It's not my favorite in the Mario series, but it's definitely one of my favorites. I don't think I like it as much as I do Super Mario 64, Super Mario Odyssey, and the Galaxy games, but it's still really amazing. And there we go. That is World 3-2. Another game I would like to do a playthrough of sometime this year would be Super Mario Sunshine, because that game is also really awesome. Alright, let's do the stamp house now. And let's get the stamp from the stamp house. I love these stamp houses. Ever since this game came out, I loved this game. Like, this game is just so awesome. I just love 3D Mario games in general. How all of them stick to a core of platforming, how they're very similar, but very different at the same time, where they take advantage of different things. Shifty Boo Mansion, here we go. I love haunted levels in Mario games, you know that. I just love Boo House levels so much. I just think they're really cool. I especially love the Boo Houses in the new Super Mario Bros. Games. Those are really awesome. If you go here, you can actually get yourself a green star here. But if you ride this couch, it will take you up, and you can get your stamp. Or you could climb up there with the cat suit too. I want to talk about last episode's question of the video, which is the World 2 Supercuts question of the video, when I was asking about your least favorite power-up. And I'm glad that somebody participated, but they said their least favorite power-up was the penguin suit, which was kind of unexpected, but whatever. It's okay to have a different opinion. People can have different opinions. Which, penguin suit's actually a power-up I really like. I wouldn't necessarily say it's one of my favorites, but I really like the fact with the penguin suit that you can belly slide on ice, and it prevents you from slipping and sliding on ice. But I know a power-up that I think is even worse than the penguin suit, because penguin suit's not that bad at all. It's actually really cool. I mean, it may not do as much specials like some of the special power-ups, but at the same time, it's still pretty cool. But the Galaxy games have a power-up that's absolutely terrible, and that is the Spring Mario suit. The Spring Mario suit is absolutely one of the worst suits I've ever used in any Mario game. Like, it's more of a hassle than like a benefit to Mario's repertoire or Mario's gameplay or whatever, because the Spring suit is so tedious to control. Like, it's really, really difficult to control. That's just how difficult that power-up is to use. Another thing I'm not too fond of, I'm kind of not too fond of the boomerang suit either, because boomerang suit is just a boring power-up. And another power-up I'm kind of not too fond of, I'm kind of not too fond of the blue shell power-up either from New Super Mario Bros. DS. I mean, it's cool that that if you run really quick, you can go inside a Koopa shell form, but I just don't find it too much special. And the mini mushroom, and if I had to pick the worst power-up of them all, I would have to say the mini mushroom. The mini mushroom would have to be the worst of them all. No power-up even compares to that. I think what I forgot to mention in like one of the World 2 videos, question of the videos, when I was asking about your favorite Mario power-up. Another power-up I really like, I also really like the Cape Feather from Super Mario World. I think that power-up is really cool. Let's do the Captain Toad level. Captain Toad makes a splash. Watch out for that rammer head right there. That is what those things are called. If you just in case you did not know, they're called rammer heads. So watch out for these rammer heads. I love these Captain Toad levels. They're like puzzles. They're really cool. Come on. Alright, here's what we gotta do. We just have to drop down on this thing right here. We can get this green star and go inside this pipe. And we can go up here. We need to hit this switch in order to raise that up. And we can easily just do that. Go here. Go this way. And there we go. Perfect. We have 62 green stars now, which is really good. Now we're going to go ahead and do World 3-4, which is Pretty Plaza Panic. For this level, I'll have to play as Princess Peach in order to get one of the things here. Basically, what Peach can do is that she can float in air if you hold the A button while she's in the air. So that's kind of useful. So she's pretty cool to play as. But the only thing about her is that she's kind of slow. And that's one thing you need to keep in mind, is that she don't run very fast. Alright. Here's what we need Peach for, is we need to use Peach to hit this switch in order to get the stamp. Just like that. And we can easily use her to go to this cloud to blast off to an area in the sky where we can actually go here to get the last green star. Just like that. Alright. We have 65 green stars now. And let's go ahead and do the blockade, which is the Magic Koopa blockade. So you just have to defeat Kamek right here 3 times like this. And there we go.
Excellent.
That is the first half of World 3. I absolutely love water levels in video games. I want to talk about last episode's question in the video when I was asking about snow and ice levels, and somebody said they loved ice levels so much. And I'm glad somebody participated in that. 3-5 is Pipeline Lagoon. This is a water level I really like, is Pipeline Lagoon in this game. I also like World 7-1 from Super Mario 3D Land. There's others in this game I like too, and there's others in 3D Land I like as well. And there's also I also really like Noki Bay from Super Mario Sunshine. And I also really like Cosmic Cove Galaxy from Super Mario Galaxy 2. And I also really like Drip Drop Galaxy from the original Super Mario Galaxy game. And I also really like the Lake Kingdom from Super Mario Odyssey. And I also really like some of the water levels and Petal Isles in Super Mario Bros. Wonder. And I also like Amos Abyss from Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. That one's a lot of fun as well. And I like Tropical Refresher from New Super Mario Bros. U. I just think that's really fun. And both of the Galaxy games have water levels I really like. I just love water levels in video games, and I like the Capital City Underground from Scribblenauts Unlimited. Basically, with the cannon box, you can shoot out cannonballs, basically. And that's basically what you can do with it. We have 69 green stars now. Let's go ahead and do World 3-6. Which is Mount Mustache. This is the level that has a Mario Kart vibe. I love this level so much. It's really cool. Alright. Perfect. Okay. I have a little trick here. Come on, catch the rabbit! Oh, no! Darn. Okay. Let's try this again. Perfect. I'm relieved I don't have to do that again. Come on. Give me the cat suit. Because I need to use it in order to climb up this, and that's the only way we can get our last green star, is by using the cat suit. But we did it! Perfect! We got top of the flagpole for the win like a boss. Speaking of Mario Kart, I'm looking forward to the next Mario Kart game, Mario Kart World. It's gonna be awesome. We have 72 green stars now. Where does this pipe take you? All takes you here, and we can get a one up here. Excuse me. Switchboard Falls. Here we go.
Let's go.
World 3-7. Here we go. Give me that star power, yay! Alright. We can use the switchboard to go here and hit this switch to create a path for us. And we have to jump at the right moment, which is now, in order to come here, which will take us to an area where we can get our first green star. There we go. Can you get a power up here? Nope, just coins. That's fine. Excuse me. Alright. There's green star number 2. Okay, the thing that's gonna get tricky is how we get the last green star and the stamp. Here's where things get tricky. Okay, we have to be on the very edge of this and then duck. This is how we get our final green star. And this is not how we get the stamp. We have to take the other switchboard to get the stamp. So we have to go here, ride this, and whee! Stamp time! There we go, and then we're done. We can just get to the top of the flagpole. We have 75 green stars now. Let's play this slot machine game to see what we can get. Just 10 coins, that's fine. Let's go to the Toad House to see if we can get any power-ups. Yay! And I was able to get another cat suit. Which, a lot of times I've played 1-1 just to get cat suits. But I was glad I was able to get another one. It went out good. Worked good. Now we're going to go ahead and do the Castle of World 3, the Bullet Bill Express.
Okie dokie. Let's do
That's the first green star. Pretty easy to get. That's all you gotta do. I believe I'll have to use Tanuki suit if they give me Tanuki suit here. Excuse me, but I still like the cat suit more, but the Tanuki suit's still a pretty awesome suit too. At least you can float with the Tanuki suit in the mid-air. Ow! At least we got our second green star. There we go, we got all 30 green stars. Alright, there we go. And we got the stamp. Time to take out the boss of this level. I think there's a trick you can attack her before she goes into the teleporting move like that. But that is framed perfect, I assume. So basically what you gotta do in this boss is you just gotta attack her 3 times. It's very, very easy. You just gotta attack her 3 times. She'll teleport and go into different clones. And the one with the pink ninja star is the real clone. Alright, top of the flagpole for the win like a boss. And we saved our 3rd Sprixie. Alright, let's go ahead and go this way. Oh no. And there's a cork in the other pipe too. And let's go ahead and do a banquet with Histocrat, which is the extra level of World 3. So World 3 has one more boss before we can move on to World 4. Here we go. Alright, basically what you gotta do in this boss is, there's fallen rocks, so watch out for these fallen rocks. And then you gotta climb these worms, and then when you climb these worms, you gotta jump on top of his head. And just repeat that 3 times. It's pretty simple. You gotta use the cat suit to climb, of course. So just do this, and then jump on him. Very, very simple. That's all you gotta do in this boss. Do not climb on the worms without the plates. They're dangerous because they will bite you. And there we go. We have 100%ed World 3. Off to World 4 we go. Alright guys, that was it. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed, don't forget to drop a like. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button and click on the bell right beside it to be notified every time my new videos come out. And next time, we'll start World 4 and have a wonderful day. Peace, Republic of Speed Boy.